All right, everybody, welcome into the afternoon. How are you? Welcome into the week, the first full week of July. This is going to be a very important month, okay? And we'll talk more about that as we go. I did make a video about the July astrology, so I'm going to link that here. And if you're looking for your individual zodiac readings, I did a full zodiac, different kind of reading, love, money, and wildcard. I did that on Friday, so I will link that here as well if you're interested in seeing that. So let's see where we go today. This is a kind of a random weekly, whatever shows up here. If you're drawn here by the title, which I have no idea what it is yet, then there's something in here for you. Any zodiac signs I do see in this reading, I will explore them in the extended. I'm going to do different kinds of spreads and different kinds of things. In fact, right now, I might continue with this love, money, and wildcard type of reading because it gives you different facets of what's going on when I'm plugging into a certain kind of collective energy. Okay, so let's see where we go. For whoever needs to hear this message, right? Let's see, narrow pathway. Yep, narrow pathway, view from above, fogged in. So there is a little bit of, there's a window, what they call a window of opportunity here, to see what's really going on. And I feel like some of you have been down in the reeds or the weeds of a relationship, down in the weeds of your money, down in the weeds of things. It's created a lot of fear, a lot of anxiety. So this week, there is going to be an opportunity for you to see something from a bigger perspective. And that's going to give you an opportunity to shift or change or pull back or something like that. It's going to give you an opportunity to navigate this in a much more kind of powerful way. All right. So let me get a few cards for love. Whoever I'm plugging into right now. Let's see. Whoever I'm plugging into right now. Couple cards about love. What's happening? What's happening? Ten of Swords underneath. And I am seeing the Lovers here, so I'm going to say that. And I'm also seeing the Hermit. So there's some wisdom from an ending of a relationship that is necessary, okay? Is necessary right now. Like you might be drawing on a past relationship, maybe a long past relationship that ended badly or that was fraught with lessons. And that information has become, or that experience has become wisdom now, okay? So you're showing up as the Eight of Wands, moving forward, King of Pentacles, very beautiful energy, Five of Wands, Page of Swords, the World, and the Page of Wands, and the outcome is the Hierophant. So I'm plugging into someone here. I see Gemini, Virgo, Taurus, and I see someone here who is moving forward with what they want to create in the world. And there are people who are likely getting in the way of their progress. And in terms of stability, in terms of creating a love relationship. So you could have a friend or a person in your life or a structure or a type of other relationship that isn't an intimate relationship, but is kind of blocking you from learning that lesson. Like you might be learning the lesson from a friendship or from a less fraught kind of relationship, because there was so much pain in this old relationship that you have not wanted to be in a love relationship since, and you have no opportunity to really practice. So you might have friends or you might have family members or something like that that are teaching you the same thing in a different way. Whatever the lesson is. The lesson can be about communication. The lesson can be about commitment. The lesson can be about being able to speak freely even when there's conflict. All right, being able to not run away from conflict situations. I feel like this person is teaching you to learn how to message, to learn how to be confident in your own communication style. It's going to play a big role in a love relationship coming up. I will look in the extended at Gemini, Virgo, Taurus. You are becoming the King of Pentacles in your relationships. And right now in July, or at least this week, any kind of past wisdom is you're going to need to draw on that and be able to deal with conflict. Okay, you're going to need to do that this week. Let's see. What about money? I like that the King of Pentacles and the Hierophant is showing up. We do have the North Node in Taurus. And as we get toward the middle of the month, we're going to have an opposition of a Capricorn full moon that is in conjunction with Pluto. So that means the full moon is in opposition to the sun. That's what a full moon is. And they are both square to Chiron, which is about old lessons, which is about our wounds. Okay, and so some of you may have a wound about communicating or being clear or standing up for yourself. Okay, in terms of money, in terms of work, the High Priestess is underneath, Page of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Ten of Cups. Oh, interesting. Chariot, Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. There is something about a power structure, a little similar to this. In your work, you're needing to connect more to your intuitive self as you're doing your work, or as you're earning your money. You're needing to have more of a conversation between your high self and you in order to find happiness and balance, Six of Pentacles, in your work. So you're showing up as somebody who's learning something new, and the Ace of Swords here in a very authentic way. All right. So like and that is aligning with the High Priestess. There's no way for you to be false or fake or contrived. There's no way for you to be that way right now. Like, people will be like calling out your bullshit left and right if you are not in your most authentic place. That's the way to move forward. I definitely see Cancerian energy here. We're still in Cancer season until the 20th or 21st of this month of July. And so that is about nurturing yourself, being able to feel stable in yourself. And with this big picture thing, like, okay, I need to be honoring my truth with every relationship, with everything. My work is going to expand to the degree I am authentic. That's going to move you forward. There's people here, Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles. There's people here who can really help you expand a lot. Okay, really help you expand a lot. There's also relationships back over here that can constrict you. So you have to understand which is which relationships are supportive of growth and which are holding you back in terms of the lessons you're here to learn, the things you're here to do and grow. This might be like an old way of experiencing life, being very codependent or protecting other people from themselves, right? And you have learned the lesson. Now it's time to put it into practice in a super duper authentic way. Okay, so Cancer, we'll add Cancer to the pile here. Look at Gemini, Virgo, Taurus, Cancer. All right, so a little wild card here, little bitty wild card. Like, basically, what am I not seeing? Five of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, Six of Swords. There are people who are doing things for their own benefit, not to the benefit of the connection. So for some of you, this can be extreme. This can be about people who are sneaky, doing things behind your back. This can also be a lesson of heads up. You are relinquishing your power to other people, and that's the thing that needs to be moved away from. Six of Swords. So that's what's going on. I don't see any more zodiac signs. I'm going to continue this reading. It does feel to me like you're going to get little tweaks because there's a lot of page energy here. Now, regardless of how tough and difficult things were in the past with another relationship, that was maybe a primary relationship that you had, and you might not be in that kind of zone right now. You may just have people around you and they're giving you smaller tweaks, okay? Smaller tweaks. But when we get to next week, when we have that Capricorn full moon in opposition to the Cancer sun, Capricorn full moon is in alignment with Pluto, which is huge transformation, and they are all square to Chiron and Aries. Chiron and Aries is about my wounds being tweaked. Okay? So whatever your wounds are, whatever triggers you, this week is going to give you an opportunity on a very small scale to work on that. It's not going to be a big tower moment or anything like that. However, if you ignore it and we get to the what I just talked about with the Capricorn full moon, and we get there without any kind of work on this, that may see a little bit more towerish kind of experience. Okay? So I'm going to continue on. I will get special messages for Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, Gemini. All right, link is below. If you want to continue on with me, I'll see you over there. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.